Welcome to Baby Boy Mulligan's Guitars, Mods, and Music. And today we're going to start working on the Veterans Giveaway guitar again. Last where we left off, I put the blue pickguard, the blue trim cover, and I swapped the electronics over and put in new pickups, which are the Invader style single coils. So that's pretty cool. So that, and I'm going to do the fretwork today. And this has got roller string trees, and it's got the T's 18 to 1 tuners on it. But I took off another guitar. So that's the plan today, and to get the strings on it and to get this rocking. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let's get this over on the bench and get to work. All right. So you might notice I'm decorated for Christmas. That's what I celebrate. But happy holidays to all of you, because it's getting close. It's almost Thanksgiving. And by the time this video comes out, it's only going to be a couple days away. So we're going to start with working on our fret edges. And then we're going to go from there. Now, these aren't too bad. I've had much worse fret ends. And we're going to do this down the whole neck. And basically what we're trying to do is get these under edges, like right underneath the edge here, and the top on the edges. So that we don't have any sharpness when we're on our hand when we're going up and down the neck. Now, if you're a novice at this, you'll want to tape up your fretboard because it's easy to damage the fretboard, especially a dark one. You get a nice big scratch on there. I mean, yeah, you can put some oil on it, but it doesn't look pretty on a dark fretboard. So the other thing is, if I get an edge that's sharp, that edge of the fret is actually sticking out, which it's not on this guitar, on this side. I'll have to look on the other. What you do is you'll take this on the rounded side, you get the flat side, the rounded side, and then my edges, I file with the Dremel so that they're smooth, so it doesn't damage the guitar. Anyway, if your edge is sharp on the very edge, I'll take this on the rounded side and just hit that little edge that's sticking out. And I'm just going to do this up the whole fretboard. You can do all one side, then do the other side. I like to just do this because then I know I got every single fret. I just count my frets. I'm trying to get this one done tonight because tomorrow I'm actually going over to the vet center where I go and show a guitar to the guys in the band. Because we've got the gentleman that does the music therapy with veterans, and he's going to be there tomorrow. So he's the one that's going to facilitate helping me give this guitar away to somebody who is in need of a guitar that doesn't have a good one or doesn't have one at all, that wants to get involved with the veterans program, because this is music therapy for guys with PTSD, like myself. I joined the band, so I'm hoping I'm going to be healthy enough December 14th to actually play with the band, and I'm going to record it and put it up on the channel. So that'll be pretty cool. It's 2 days after my 2-year biopsy on my heart, so I'm hoping I'm going to be up for it. I should be. I have been before in the past. So you just never know how you're going to feel the day after, take 2 days after. Take it day at a time. Once I get up to the 12th fret here, I'm going to cut this part of the video. You don't need to watch all of this. Looking good so far. And when I'm done with this, I'll oil the fretboard once. And then after I do the frets, I'll oil it again, clean it. All right, guys. I will be back shortly, and it will only be seconds for you. All right. So we're going to polish these frets. I did find 2 frets down here and 1 fret up here that were from like the middle over, and this one was like a third of the fretboard, were a little high. So took care of those, knocked those out real quick with this guy here, using this center diamond plate, and this, which is my under fret file. But I also use it for individual frets, because this didn't need a full fret job, just a little here and there. So that's all done. Now we're going to polish these frets. I've already recrowned those couple of frets. So we'll start with our 600. You'll notice the way I hold it, so my 2 fingers, one is on either side. That also helps recrown the fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do each one 8 times. and you're just letting the sandpaper do the work. This is our 600. That goes quick. And I'll continue with 8, 1,000, 1,200, 15, 2,000, and 3,000. So I'm going to do that off camera to save time in the video for the demo. All right, guys. So we have run into a problem. Once I put the new strings on and set everything up, I had to adjust the neck. Now, once I adjusted the neck, I had some fret issues. So I've got a bunch of frets down here. And the frets are dead at the last 2 frets. So that's probably going to be the last fret because none of these are out of whack because I fixed those. But there's some up here out of whack. So we're going to do this from the 12th fret down. And I've got a fret up here that didn't pop before that is now buzzing. Almost all the way across the fretboard. And then down here that's the same note. But a lot of buzzing. But then once you get below here, so that sometimes happens when you have to readjust your truss rod. So it's going to be till the next video because I am going to take these frets down here, fix this one, and then I'm going to have to, of course, polish all the frets again to keep it all even. Again, happens with builds. I completely had this guitar torn apart. So until the next video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and thanks for watching Baby Boy Mulligan's Guitars, Mods, and Music.